Hello, it is Rachel, and in a recent podcast episode, I talked about how to become a strong, positive leader in your family, a leader who can improve kids' behavior and reduce the drama in your home. And two of the qualities that I talked about in becoming this type of leader, first of all, is really being clear yourself on your rules and your boundaries. Based on your personal and your parenting values, what are the rules and the boundaries in your home? And when you know those rules and boundaries, clearly communicating them to your children. So a strong, positive leader will know the rules and the boundaries, and their children will also know the rules and the boundaries. The second quality of a strong, positive leader is that when your children get upset by your rules and your boundaries, you do not get sucked into their yuck. You don't get upset because your children are upset when things are not going their way. So these are important qualities if you want to be this type of leader who motivates better behavior, reduces the drama. But here's the thing. This will be very difficult for you to do if you are struggling yourself. If you have a lot of discomfort or a lot of yuck, it's going to be difficult. First of all, because when we are in yuck, our yuck actually shuts off the part of the brain where our values live. So you won't be able to clearly communicate your rules based on your values because in that moment, your values are going to go out the window. If you are in yuck, it's also true that yuck sort of becomes a lens through which you see everything else. So instead of being a positive, strong leader, you will actually get very triggered by what's going on around you. That's the way yuck works. It makes us very sensitive to other negative things going on around us. When we are in yuck, we are very affected by our environment, and it's very hard to act aligned with our values. So if you do want to be a strong, positive leader who improves behavior, reduces the drama, it's really important to start with yourself. Now, a lot of people will say to me, well, where do I start? What's the first step that I take if I realize that I am struggling? And my suggestion is to do what I call a yuck dump for you. What a yuck dump is basically where you answer the question, what is making things hard right now? Or what am I struggling with? You answer that question and you write it down. You keep writing and you keep writing all of the things that are actually causing you stress or yuck or any other type of discomfort right now. If you think you're done writing, wait a moment and try to write a little bit more. We want to get this yuck out of our heads because if not, again, it becomes a lens through which we see everything else. It becomes the lens through which we respond. So when you do this yuck dump, the next thing you want to do, and it's very small, is to take one thing from that list and take action on it. What I will tell you is that action reduces yuck. It's like the kryptonite of yuck. When you start to take action, your brain starts to un-yuck. It doesn't even take a lot of action. Just starting to take one action helps you start to re-access your values. It helps you start to see things differently. So you want to start to take action, and that's going to lead to your stress reducing so that you can have the energy in your home that actually increases positive behavior, reduces the drama. So you want to think about what action can you take so that you reduce your yuck, so that you can communicate your values clearly and not get sucked into your children's yuck. If you want to hear a little bit more about being a strong, positive leader and how you can change your tone so you change the tone in your home, I'm going to link to a couple of podcast episodes below, and I will be back again soon with more tips for you.